Rob, has a win boosted the Wildcats' confidence?
Well, I would think so. This is a big game, though, big rivalry. The Kentucky Wildcats have their first win under their belts. Now they go for that first road win this weekend up at Indiana. Last season in Commonwealth Stadium, the Cats pulled out a wild one, 31-27, a game the Hoosiers no doubt have not forgotten. Now the Cats must travel to Bloomington to play a crucial game for both teams, but playing on the road isn't anything that's bothering Dusty Bonner.
That doesn't bother me at all. You know, in some cases, I actually like coming out and the whole crowd's booing everybody because, you know, it just adds something to the game when you're at somebody else's stadium and you're up against the wall. And I think sometimes it makes you come out and fight harder from the beginning. But we just got to get in the mode where we come out fighting hard no matter what from the very beginning. And I don't think that'll make much difference.
And this afternoon, the Kentucky JVs rolling to a 45-0 victory over Maryville. Artus Pinner running for 75 yards and 2 scores. Jonathan Chapman scored twice, and quarterback Mike Scipione throwing for 174 yards and 1 touchdown. Moorhead quarterback David Dinkins is a Division I AA Player of the Week named by ESPN and USA Today. In the Eagles' victory over Butler, Dinkins completed 15 of 24 for 187 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also ran for 129 and 2 other scores. And Georgetown linebacker Shane Pearson is the Mid-South Conference Defensive Player of the Week. Against St. Joseph Saturday, Pearson had 9 solo tackles and 3 assists, including a key stop on 4th and 1 in the 3rd quarter. Bengals rookie cornerback Charles Fisher lost for the entire season after suffering a major knee injury in Sunday's season opener against the Tennessee Titans. Fisher tore all 3 ligaments in his left knee on the final play of the 1st quarter. The 2nd-round pick out of West Virginia will undergo surgery. Former heavyweight champ Muhammad Ali back in his hometown of Louisville tonight. Ali arriving with his wife Lonnie to be recognized by the Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame as the state's top athlete of the century. Among others honored tonight at the Galt House, jockey Steve Cawthon, former Wildcat quarterback Derek Ramsey, and NASCAR driver Darrell Waltrip of Owensboro, who just recently announced his plans to retire.
I don't think people realize, I travel all over this country, I just don't think they realize how many really great athletes there is from the state of Kentucky. I know I do because having been born and raised here, it's good to be here tonight and to be a part of this. This is going to be a fun evening.
The Reds trying to wrap up a 4-game sweep of the Marlins this afternoon and keep the pressure on Houston in the NL Central. Cincinnati trailing 4-2 in the 6th. Greg Vaughn connects to left field. This one is up in the green seats for Vaughn, his 39th of the season. It's a 4-3 game. Still in the 6th, Chris Steins delivers a base hit into center field. Tying run comes in to score. And when Julio Ramirez bobbled the ball out in center, Michael Tucker comes around with a go-ahead run. It was 5-4. And on the 7th, Reds get some insurance, and again it's Steins. A clutch hit here into left field. That one off Reed Cornelius. 2 more runs across the plate. Reds go on to win it 7-4. Mike Cameron also homering in the game for Cincinnati. The Reds have hit 31 homers in 11 games. Opening day of Keeneland's September yearling sale, and some big sellers there. A chestnut colt by Unbridled out of Missy's Mirage going for $2 million. And a chestnut colt by Deputy Minister out of I'll Go West sells for $1.8 million. Average price for the first day way up. 218 yearlings selling today for more than $51 million, and the average price is up more than $51,000 over last year. There's a new basketball coach at Woodford County. Bill Bland takes over for Gene Kirk. Kirk was head coach at Woodford County for 27 seasons. Bland was right there with him all the way. Now it's his turn to be the head man on the bench.
I played here way back in 1966. When you mentioned basketball in the 11th region, one likes to think that Woodford County has a good program. We've had a good program down through the years out here. So it's a sense of pride.